Hello students, welcome back. We went through the syllabus and the modules. Now let's go to assignments. How to do Canvas assignments? Okay, assignments are, we have all these assignments. 2413 Calc 1 Homework 00 and then exercise 1 and Calc 1 it's a little bit hard to tell, but these numbers and all those are actual Cengage assignments. Not my MATLAB, WebAssign homeworks. These are computer drills. I'll talk about those in a separate video. For now, let me show you these exercises. Exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, those kind of things. Up to exercise 6, and then no EX7. EX7 is way back. Where is it? EX7 is way back here, but it's extra credit, and it's due on December 13th, end of the semester, so it's way back here, but it's still there. Let me show you. It's just exam redo. Redo exam 1A completely. Use the exam problem you use. Not just a problem you missed, but to completely redo the problem, and then that way you can study. And that's going to be one extra homework problem set. And the other, it's separate from the other homeworks. Those are taken as the average. Lowest one will be dropped. And then this is just the one additional homework problem set. And then there's another in exercise 15, that's exam 2 redo. Those two are extra credits. Otherwise, the usual homework problems. Let me show you. First problem looks like this. It's a PDF printout from mathematical problem set. And then, okay, we have a problem like this, and then we have to do this problem and then answer those. Now we have some computations to do, but if you just write answers here, then the best you're going to get will be half the credit, 5 out of 10 if you're lucky, and if you're unlucky, 3 out of 10, because the justification part counts far more. In the exam, definitely it's going to be 70%. In homeworks, depending upon the situation, maybe up to 50%. Still, there's no way you're going to earn more than 50% by getting answers alone, even if it is right. Justifications are important. Here's another exam problem set. We'll have all these problems, and then more problems here. And again, just writing the answer, those, you're gonna get only half the credit at best. And then some of the problems you cannot really write the justification, like these graph problems. In that case, just the answers alone. But in those analytical problems where you have to write all those mathematical steps, some computations, or maybe some multiple computations, in that case, the justification counts far more. So make sure you do all those. So if you have just one page of mission, the chance is you're getting very little. Each homework will be worth 4 pages, 5 pages, 6 pages, kind of like that. Third homework problem set? Okay, kind of similar. And then how do you work out? Well, suppose that you did all the work and then you made everything. Now you have to scan those. You can use scanning app. There are many free scanning apps out there to scan those to create a PDF document. I prefer to have one document with multiple pages than page by page submission. If you do page by page, a part of your homework may get missing. That happens relatively a lot. And then if I made a mistake and you lost part of your homework and you make a claim, it's still there in Canvas, so I can regrade and then give you credit, that's it. But if you somehow miss something and then submit it incorrectly, then it's lost. There's no way. If you do that kind of thing in exams, that's going to hurt you really badly. But almost every semester I see such a student, to tell the truth. Almost every semester. So it's going to be a lot better to get all those organized and then get a single file PDF document with multiple pages. That's a lot safer. I'll show you how to do that. For example, click the Start Assignment and then browse your file, and let's see. And here, go to your semester folder, academic year 25 fall, and then your course folder, and then find appropriate directory for your homework. But here, let me use the sample scans, and then all right, here's a good example. Let's select and then submit, and then okay, it's done. We have a confetti, and then don't just abandon. Check your submission. Okay, check this. Is this a correct homework set? Of course not, but I just selected an example of a differential equation homework, and homeworks are kind of like this. I just wanted to show you. And yeah, this is nice homework problem. I mean, don't pay too much attention to these formulation. They're intimidating. Of course, it's 3000 level math course, but as you can see, it's very well done, well written, well scanned. Formulation is well done. I don't know whether all the computations are correct, but yeah, it looks like even the computations are correct too. It's a very good example. And of course, the computation you're going to do in Calculus 1 level, it will be a heck of a lot easier than this, but you can use the same kind of philosophy. A lot of justification, and then in the end you get the answer, and that's squared, circled, like that. Very good example. Let me show you again. In homework, start, okay, click, and then browse, and then go to appropriate directory, sample scan, and then the next one, and then submit, and make sure the submission is complete. You see a confetti, and then check it out. Another assignment, and this is even better than the previous one. Yeah, for formulation and writing, everything is perfect. Scanning is well done as well. Okay, you know, in advanced math, these kind of things happen. Oh, I did it wrong, scratch off, and then redo, yeah. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Anyway, another good example, like that. Oh, well, we had a couple of good examples. Let me show you a bad example. Let's see. Let's take this one, and then submit assignment. Got in, and then don't just abandon it after submitting. Please check your submission, see how it went, and if it looks like this, you know something is wrong. Oh, I'd better rescan it and resubmit it. Don't just abandon it. I can't read it. If I can't read it, I cannot grade it. If I cannot grade, then you don't get score. And that's precisely what happened to this particular student. This student did not get score because I see nothing here. Nobody can read. So if something like this happened, then rescan and resubmit. If you just abandon it, then you're just abandoning your score. So make sure things are done right. And sometimes you end up submitting wrong homework, exercise at number 3, but you end up submitting exercise at number 1, again by misclicking. You'll have to catch all those by re-downloading, checking your previous submission, and not good, then go to new attempt, and then browse, and then get the new one. Bad example, I just got that, but other example. But anyway, and that's how you do that. Let me reset everything. Oh, I reset, so I have to redo viewing as student. Okay, let's go back to the assignment. Okay, we got all those Canvas assignments, weekly assignments. One more comment. Please pay attention to the due dates and then available until. See those? Available until. And then not available until, those are computer drills, so those are different. I'll talk about those in introduction video number 4. Look at this EX, not available until. Those are hard deadlines. The answer key will be released the next day. So if you're a little bit late, 4 days late, but still available, just submit it, no late penalty. If you're more than a week late, then probably there will be some late penalties, but still, not too bad, I'm going to accept those. But after this, once it is closed, then no more chance, because the answer key is already out. After that, of course, you cannot submit. So make sure there's a due date, try to follow that. But if you are a little bit behind schedule, still do it anyway. Maybe a little bit of late penalty, that's not going to kill you. It's still better to do some studying. But if you're really late, and then due September 16th, but after September 30th, no more submission. So keep that in your mind. They're both hard deadline and due dates. You can go to grade section and then check your status. And then if you have assignment submission, then you have score, and then you may have some comments. And if you have 10 out of 10, then there's no comment. Good. If you ended up with 8 out of 10 and there's some comments, then please read through and try to perfect yourself. And if you got something like 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, something is really wrong, such as you just submitted answers and did not submit any justification, those kind of things, really bad things to place. Make sure you don't mistake, you do not repeat those kind of mistake. So those are the things you'll have to check. Okay, all right, so much for assignments and grades. We're going to talk about My Math Lab, not My Math Lab, what do you call the Cengage Learning in a separate video. Okay, see you soon.